As she gave the money, she saw the boy's eyes glow, with horns and large wings. For a moment she thought she was dreaming. In the village of Oba, where farming was the main source of income, most families spent their days working on their farms. Every morning, people could be seen carrying their hoes and cutlass, heading to their farmland with determination. But there was one young man who stood out for all the wrong reasons. Chigozie, known for his laziness, lived in the peaceful village of Oba. While others worked hard to improve their lives, Chigozie spent his days lounging under a mango tree, stealing and taking shortcuts. The villagers tolerated his behavior for a while, but as his thefts became frequent, their patience ran out. One day, he was caught stealing a neighbor's goat. Angry and fed up, the villagers dragged him to the village square and publicly shamed him. Embarrassed by his actions, his family disowned him. With no other choice, Chigozie fled to the city, vowing never to return. Life in the city was no easier for Chigozie. Without skills or a willingness to work hard, he moved from one menial job to another. His laziness led to him being fired repeatedly, and he struggled to make ends meet. As the years went by, he remained stuck in his miserable situation, watching others succeed. Despite growing older, Chigozie refused to change his ways. One evening, while browsing social media on a borrowed phone, he saw photos of Oba and was shocked at how much it had changed. The village now had modern houses and paved roads. His old peers were thriving. Kelechi, who once helped his father on the farm, owned a successful car dealership. While Amaka, the little girl who sold groundnuts, now owned a very big boutique shop in the city. Overcome with jealousy, Chigozie felt bitter and angry. How can they succeed while I remain like this? He asked himself. His jealousy consumed him, and he became determined to bring them down. Desperate, Chigozie sought out Baba Ola, a powerful spiritualist who lived deep in the forest near Oba. It was said that Baba Ola could grant people their heart's desires, but always at a cost. Chigozie made the dangerous journey to find him. After hours of walking, Chigozie reached a small hut where Baba Ola sat outside as if expecting him. "What do you want?" Baba Ola asked, his voice calm but eerie. I want to destroy the success of my old village peers," Chigozie replied. Baba Ola stared at him and said, "You ask for a heavy curse, and it will come with a price. Are you ready?" "I don't care about the price," Chigozie insisted. "I just want them to fail." Baba Ola handed Chigozie a potion and a small calabash. "Drink this. It will transform you into a young beggar boy. This calabash will collect money from those you target. Whoever gives you money will lose their fortune. But remember, the calabash must never touch water, or the magic will turn on you." Without hesitation, Chigozie drank the potion and transformed into a boy. Chigozie returned to Oba, disguised as a helpless beggar. He positioned himself at the market, holding the calabash and begging for money. The kind-hearted villagers often gave him food and coins. He waited for the new yam festival, knowing it would bring back the successful villagers. During the festival, Kelechi and Amaka returned in their fancy car and fine clothes. Chigozie approached them, pleading for help. "Here, take this and get something to eat," Kelechi said, placing money in the calabash. Amaka also gave him money but hesitated. As she gave the money, she saw the boy's eyes glow, with horns and large wings. For a moment she thought she was dreaming, but shaking it off, she walked away. Chigozie's plan worked. After the festival, strange misfortunes struck. Kelechi's cars mysteriously broke down, ruining his dealership's reputation. Amaka's boutique faced problems, with customers complaining of allergic reactions. One by one, the villagers' successes crumbled. Suspicious, Amaka confided in her friend Abuka, who suggested visiting Pastor Adiwale, a well-known preacher. When Pastor Adiwale heard their story, he declared, "A cursed beggar boy is stealing destinies in your village." Pastor Adiwale, Amaka, Abuka, and a group of prayer warriors returned to Oba. At the market, Pastor Adiwale began praying loudly. Dark clouds gathered, and rain began to fall. Chigozie panicked, trying to protect the calabash, but a drop of rain touched it. The calabash erupted into flames, revealing Chigozie's true form. The villagers watched in horror as he transformed back into his older self. "I cursed you all because I couldn't stand your success," Chigozie confessed, consumed by the flames. Soon, he was reduced to ashes. As the rain stopped, the villagers felt a weight lift from their shoulders. Their businesses thrived again, and Oba flourished. The story of Chigozie became a cautionary tale, teaching that jealousy and laziness lead to destruction. Moral lesson: true success comes from hard work and a pure heart, and not from shortcuts or stealing.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you are new to the channel. And a special shout out to our returning subscribers.